This is the last piston. There we go. That is the very final piston of the whole farm. Sweet. Um, yeah, it's complete. That's pretty cool. Let me grab this piston that fell down. Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft, episode 30. Wow, it is episode 30 already. And as promised, as I said last episode, there will be a world download link in the description below. Yeah, so you can check everything out. I have my volume muted just because the the Ender Behemoth is just so noisy with all the Endermen. But it got finished, as you saw in the intro clip thingy. And I've built a little bit around here. I've set up basic enchanting. This is a Ender Pearl sorting system kind of thing. Not done yet, but I've stored all my Ender Pearls in here. I'll explain more later when I actually, finish building this place. And then I've begun to build like a roof and stuff around here. But yeah, I've been at it for a little bit, only just a few minutes. Already level 48, and yeah, of course, you can only enchant up to level 30, so it's kind of pointless. But I did get a little bit out of hand, punching in some Endermen. So yeah, this is gonna be my first enchant. I'm gonna get a book out. So yeah, let's start with some enchanting. And I'm not gonna do much enchanting on screen, anyways. But I found this diamond unbreaking pick, and I want to get an efficiency on it. Oh, I forgot an anvil. I do have the iron for one, but I'll have to bring my ones over from the first XP farm. But yeah, I want to put an efficiency on this just to make it like a good pick. I don't even remember enchanting this at all, but I did find it, and I lost my other 3 diamond picks. I had 3 diamond picks here, and let's see, I lost the drill. You guys saw that. I also lost my efficiency 5 and efficiency 4 picks that I enchanted afterwards. And then, yeah, just building this thing. You guys probably remember that when I went on a pick enchanting spree. So I was just using this until I found this. I just used this to complete the Ender. I was gonna throw it away, but I guess I'll just keep it just in case. But I'm gonna be using this now as soon as I can get an efficiency on it. And yeah, this is actually like my last diamond pick, except for like I don't have any other building picks. I just have 1 fortune and 1 silk touch, which I don't use to build, of course, because those are used for special purposes. So I want to get another builder pick. Anyways, let's do a book enchant. And then I'll show you. Actually, I'm just going to do a bunch of... power 3. I'm going to do a bunch of book enchants. Let me just show you how fast this thing is. So level 18. I just go along here, walking back and forth, punching all these guys. And yeah, it's going to drain my hunger a lot. I want to get a beacon in here sometime. Sometime. I don't even know when. A lot of people do that. They put a beacon in here with a regeneration on it. So that I can... be regenerating health. Like, I can just punch until I have no more hunger, and then I'll start taking hunger damage. Only I'll just get regenerated, so I never have to really eat. So that's pretty cool. And, as you can see, I'm already at level 30 there. So, yeah, very efficient, very fast, very cool. There we go. That's the efficiency I wanted. All I need is an anvil here. I also wanted to enchant a bunch of tools and stuff. A bunch of other diamond tools, like do some more picks as well, but mainly I want to do like tons and tons and tons of book enchantments because I want unbreaking, and I want... Oh, I thought it looked like an Enderman didn't die in one punch. I want unbreaking and looting and stuff like that, so I can make, new better swords. And I'm probably just gonna leave because I've enchanted so many books at the old place. As you can see, I'm kind of low on Enderman already. So it's not as fast as Queen King Happy. That's his name. That invented this Enderman farm. Link in the description below. It's not as fast because I didn't build this to the maximum because if you start on y equals like 1 or 2 or whatever, and then you build up till the, what's it called? LC value is at 128. Then you'll have like the maximum amount of farm. And I built up to I built up to 111, so I could still add a few more layers on this, but I don't really want to. Oh wow, I'm already a level 30. Sharpness, cool. But yeah, his at the maximum, it'll never run out of Enderman. Apparently mine did for a little bit there. That's fine, doesn't really matter. So I can go up like 1 or 2 more levels, which I'll add in. But yeah, overall I've got about 28 or 26 levels, I would say, on this, which the maximum is 38. So yeah, I don't have maximum efficiency, but it's very, very nice, very awesome, very happy with this thing. So much faster than my first design, or not first design, I mean my other XP farm, the Cave Spider farm. Yeah. Yeah, so this is definitely cool. You can check it out. I don't really know why you'd want to. I mean, like, are you gonna do a bunch of book enchantments or something? I don't really know. Another efficiency? Meh. I don't really know. But I'm sure there's other things in my world you want to check out. And, yeah, so you can download it in the link description below. Check out my world, check out different builds, whatever. And enjoy. And I just have to wait a few seconds for this thing to fill up. It fills up really fast. You can see entities. That's E standing for entities. It fills up really, really, really fast. So I can just, wait a few seconds, and I'll have a whole ton of endermen left. And I have hoppers underneath this soul sand, as you can see here. Let me come over here. You can see these hoppers. They'll suck up the stuff if ender pearls land on the soul sand. But I'm also grabbing some as well because I guess I'm close enough. But they're definitely, they all fill into this here. This is definitely filling up. So their sucking power is working. I'm just grabbing some by accident. And probably if I stand back a little bit, I won't be grabbing any. Yeah, it's because I'm like right up in their face. That's why I'm grabbing the ender pearls, which I don't want. I have a lot more to do with this place. I definitely want to build it up, make it look cool. And but right now I'm just going to do a lot of just idling, building. I mean, enchanting, building too probably. And I'll set this up because it's got to run on a timer. This is just a vertical item thing, so I'm gonna set up a timer on it. When there's ender pearls in here, it'll activate this. It'll shoot them up into this. And then these chests will fill up, and I'm going to have another set up here. And maybe some more along here. I don't know. Maybe I'll also raise the floor so it's flush with this floor here. Let's raise all that up. Not sure. I did have to raise this layer of soul sand up, by the way. Just one more block. I built it. I guess I just built the whole farm one block higher than I should have. I don't know. Derped on my coordinates, but whatever. Anyways, extra leather. From the cow farm. But yeah, these are this chest is going to be all about books. I just want tons and tons and tons of books, like chests fill, and all level 30 as well, so that I can just whenever I want a specific tool or something, like let's say I want to make silk touch shears, I just look through them and I have silk touch, because if I do like a bunch of enchantments, I'll eventually get silk touch and multiple silk touches as well. Also unbreakings, which I like, and fortune and looting, which I also like because I want to put those on my stuff, on my swords and tools and whatever. And of course I'll do a bunch of tool enchantments and whatever. So I'm going to do a bunch of idle stuff, and I'll continue the episode. And yes, unbreaking. Oh, I don't have a single unbreaking book, and so many times I've wanted to put unbreaking on tools. So anyways, enough rambling on. I don't really have a project for today. This episode's probably just going to be a short one. Still not entirely feeling up to recording, as you can probably tell in my voice. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I'll explain it all later in the episode. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with making this place look nicer. Get on with enchanting and setting stuff up. And yeah, see you later. Alright guys, so for the 30th episode, I wanted to kind of clean my world up a little bit, finish off some projects, so, you know, the Ender Behemoth, and stuff like that. So here's an unfinished project, which I just finished, the Nether Hub, primarily the Nether rail lines. So it all works. Let me actually just demonstrate. So, Mineshaft and Stronghold, and then there's the Witch Farm and Millennium Beach off in this direction. So let's hit this, Mineshaft and Stronghold. And here we go. Oh, come on, really? I don't want to put half slabs up, but these guys keep hitting my cart and sending me backwards. Kind of annoying, but anyways. Here we go. So, then I hop out, and I can go in the Mineshaft and Stronghold. Press the button and I can go back home. And yeah, so this all works. Now, Witch Farm and Millennium Beach. That's over here. And I gotta talk about the Witch Farm because there's gonna be... There we go. There's gonna be something happening. When 1.7 comes out, basically all witch farms are gonna break. Because where witches actually spawn, because they only spawn in a specific area, on specific blocks, you know, where a witch hut spawns. That's going to move for, like, every single world. For every single seed, it's going to move. So this witch farm's not going to work at all. So we're probably going to finish it up, make it more efficient, whatever we have to do left with the witch farm. And then I'm going to go AFK for a really, really, really long time, like, shortly before 1.7 comes out. And this is going to happen in 1.7 in the snapshots. It's going to break. And then we're going to update to 1.7 and never use the witch farm ever again. So that's probably going to happen. There we go. This all works. And if you want to check out how this all works, I'm not going to show you the redstone and stuff. Because the cool thing about having a world download is you guys can literally just break open the wall right here and follow the redstone and look at all the redstone. And you probably saw some... detector rails on the ground as well, on the tracks, and those, you know, help with changing the rails as well. So you can check, yeah, download the world. You can check out how all this redstone wiring works out, the timer and everything. For this, just break the wall right over here, and somewhere over here there's a path. Actually, I kind of filled it in, but you can break it again. Then this goes to the Solstice Island and Sand Island. Doesn't have an official name. This is just my sand farm island that I farm sand at, so it doesn't really need a name, but Solstice Island. That's going to be our next project. Solstice Island, that is the Mushroom Island. I'm not going to go there, but just trust me, this button works. I'm going to go to this place because it's like a 5-minute ride all the way there, which kind of sucks. But, good, didn't hit them. But yeah, here we go. Hop off. And, yeah, Sand Island. So, yeah, obviously going all the way down there is to the Solstice Island. And there's also another Nether portal that I used to get the villagers in, if you remember that episode. But that is, I closed that off. I think I closed it off. Or I'm not going to be using it anymore because it's not a useful Nether portal. It doesn't go anywhere that we need to go because we don't need to go to the island anymore. Anyways, let's return. I might have a second button so that I can press there and then go straight to Solstice Island if I want to do that. And yeah, speaking of the 1.7 update, to get to the new terrain and stuff, because I've explored kind of a lot around my world and stuff, we're going to go off in this direction in the hub to get to some new biomes and locations and stuff. Or we'll go off in this direction as well. And maybe make it a horse line, you know, ride my horse. Use horses instead of using rail lines. I don't know. We'll see. Over, thank you. You have just been sitting there forever. I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. Let me go show you the work I've done on... Oh, let me drop some stuff off here. This stuff doesn't... Oh, tons of quartz. I need this. good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. Wow. And you know what? Let's just take it all. I could have shift clicked it. But anyways, and you'll see why I need it because of the Ender. So that's mine shaft and stronghold. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of work decorating it, making it look pretty. It's actually been a few days since the last recording, and I am feeling a lot better. And I'll talk more about that later, possibly on our journey to the place. What do I have in my... Oh, yeah, I've got some stuff. Oh, more quartz. Nice. Yeah, I'll just throw this all in here just to be safe. I also have all my diamond armor on. I put that on because I was working in the nether. Didn't want to die, but whatever. Oh, dear. Weird glitch. Well, I died, so let's redo that. Oh, I gotta pick up some food because I ran out of that. And I've been breeding this up a lot, by the way. We could probably... nah, let's not breed it. Let's just grab some food. So much stuff. Oh, it's great. There we go, 15. And we're low on leather here just because I've been bringing over leather to the witch farm? Or, not witch farm. The Enderman Behemoth, the Ender farm. Really, dude? Oh my goodness. I can't get this guy out. Did I press the button? I swear I didn't press the button. How did he go? It doesn't make any sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Anyways, yeah, I've been bringing leather over to the Ender to use. No! What? Can they press buttons? What? You saw that, right? He came here and then he started moving as if he had hit the button. But anyways, as I was trying to say, are there 2 minecarts stuck in him now? No. I've been bringing leather over for books. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why there's only 20 leather in the farm. But seriously, that was weird. And now he went over there. That's so weird. Because you have to... The track won't change unless you press the other button. Are you going to press the button now? This is actually... He just pressed the button. He didn't, but it kind of appeared like he did. Like he didn't actually press the button. But because this didn't go on. But he moved, and this track didn't slow him down. It moved as if he did press the button. That is so weird. I don't even know what to think about that. Oh, I can place mine there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that was so weird. It was also a huge waste of time, but yeah, I stored all my stuff. Don't worry, I didn't like lose all my diamond gear and stuff in my sword. I stored my stuff, but then during my recording, we had to run into an Enderman, and he killed me. And I only had some food. I had a diamond pickaxe on me, which kind of sucked, and some torches. Because you'll see why. And anyway, so here it is. You already saw this whole thing last episode, the site of it. You can see up ahead I've done a bunch of stuff there, and you can see all the Endermen on top. I forgot to light that up or throw water on top of it, so they all spawned, and I went up there to try and light it up. But then Enderman killed me and knocked me over the edge here. Again, only lost a diamond pick. That's the only thing that I really care about. I had a loss. But yeah, that does suck. But it's okay. I didn't lose my armor, which you saw me with in my last recording. But anyways, let me show you around the place. So this is the... Oh, don't look at that guy. This is kind of where... I guess you already saw this. Yeah, my ender chest here. Here's kind of where I, like, left off with you guys, kind of. So just chest. You've seen that. I'm gonna move the end of the chest up over here. I don't have a silk touch pickaxe though, so I can't pick it up. But then all this is new to you guys. So you know, here is where I had the soul sand. Of course, right here is hoppers. So basically, when you go to punch the Enderman, let me punch them. I'm going to be approximately, I'm going to be walking along this block because then I can reach them and I can't pick up any of the ender pearls. The reason I was getting some ender pearls is because they can fall over the edge and there's a chance that they can, well, they'll land on this row of hopper and sometimes on this row of hoppers. So basically, you know, these rows of hoppers are meant so that I can't, so I don't pick up ender pearls because they all go into an automated sorting system. So that's why they're there. I'm going to be covering this up. Like, obviously, I don't have all the hoppers yet. So I'm going to cover this up with... Or, I'm going to... What did I just get? Oh, dear. Where did an Enderman die? Weird. Yeah, so I'm going to put in the hoppers and then cover it up with carpet. Like, all the ground around here is going to be carpet because... Yeah, that looks nice. And carpet will cover it up and stuff. And it'll still allow it to suck and all that stuff. Which is good. And then you can see the hoppers underneath here are sucking up the ender pearls from, you know, the guys that I'm killing. Then they go into an automatic. Just gotta watch out for these guys. An automatic sorting system. It's not really a sorting system because there's only ender pearls. But they automatically go into the chest. Don't kill me. Just push you over the edge. So they're all brought into this line of droppers, which is all filled up. That's how many ender pearls that I have already. Right here, this is the hopper line. So they're all brought into here. Turns this comparator on. Turns this timer on because the torch is off. Timer on. So it's continually pulsing this on and off, to power these droppers to send them up into this line of hopper. And then, you know, this hopper is going to suck some up. This hopper is going to suck some up. Are these all full? Wow. And then bring them into the chests here. And, yeah, I ran out of hoppers. I completely ran out of iron. I don't have, like, any more iron left at all. But this hopper line is going to come around to these chests here that are right at the back here. The two double chests here. These aren't hooked up yet. These are all filled. Not hooked up yet, but when they do, yeah, then all the ender pearls will get emptied in there. That's good. I'll probably have that. I hope I'll have it before the end of this episode. So this thing is like complete. Get all the carpets and stuff. I don't even know where any sheep are, you know. So kind of have to make a sheep farm, I guess, for the wool. I don't know. But I was thinking of doing like an Enderman's face in here. You know, using black and purple. Here's all my books. So let's knock back to garbage. So this is going to be my storage for books. So ender pearl storage here, crafting bench, and then we have enchanting over here. So storage for books. Books temporarily it's got nether quartz. Sorry. This is all for just building this place. And then another chest. Then I've got my anvils and enchanting. And this does go up to level 30, although it doesn't look like I have the books all around. Because you only need 15, so you can actually stack them a block high. So then I didn't have to have them wrapping around here. And then I've got 2 in the corner. I've actually got, wow, that was close. 2 here, and then 1 way over there, hidden right in the corner. So yeah, it only looks like I have 9 books here. No, not 9, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And, but yeah, I really have them all here. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. I have this many anvils I brought over. Almost destroyed, completely new. I would kind of like to set up like an automatic anvil refilling thing. You know, you can have like a bud switch, so when this breaks, it'll activate a new anvil thing. Dispense one, like it falls down or something. Not exactly sure how that happens, but I have seen tutorials on them, so maybe I'll do that. Don't really know where, though, because this place is really compact, or not so much compact, but kind of everything's kind of just squashed together. There's not really much room. I have not left myself very much room. So maybe I can expand it out this way. I would like, glitching, you better not be hating on me. I'd like to have tons more of these chests kind of lining both sides. He does hate me. I don't like them. I don't think they can get in here, you know? Too small. Or too tall, I mean. Because they're 2.5 or 3 blocks tall. I don't know. I just don't think they can jump up. Because this is 2.5, so they technically should be able to fit in here. But they can't, because I guess they can't jump up. Or something. But yeah, I'd like to have, you know, tons more ender pearl storage. Just because I get so much, I'd like to fill them up. And not because I need them. So lining here. And then have a automatic ender pearl, like, get rid of thingy. So all the extra ender pearls are sent to a dispenser that just is on a clock that keeps shooting them out into the void, just to get rid of them. Yeah, so that's my plans for this base. Not gonna happen today. I do want to get some more iron to finish up, like, these hoppers and all that sorting stuff. But yeah, I want to do that before the end of the episode. But there's other stuff that I need to get done, and I don't know of any other projects besides, like, the witch farm. It is complete. It's not, like, entirely efficient though, but that's all mining. And I do have some other projects, you know, like Millennium Beach isn't even done. But that's just decoration. That was just a fun random project. I'll finish that up sometime, but not for this episode. But yeah, the nether line is done. This project is done. I don't know of anything else that needs to get done, so pretty much good. There are other things. There's something else that I do want to do in this episode that might come to a surprise for you, or come as a surprise. Yeah, so I guess I can get that ready, and oh, I actually need to go to Spawn Island for that. But anyways, so I guess I'll just do another enchant, and then store my food, and then jump off the edge of the void. Because that's what I've kind of been doing a little bit. I'll just, you know, store my steak in here, and then whatever I have on me, and then jump over the edge, because yeah, that's so much faster than going back. And yeah, you might think of that as being cheaty, but I don't know. It's okay. I don't have a death counter or anything like I do on Spicycraft, so die. I almost had no Enderman at all. That's kind of funny. I've kind of been trying to do that a little bit. Get absolutely no Enderman at all. Yeah, I'll finish this up, and then we'll get on with the final part of my episode. Wheat, sugar, eggs, and milk. What are we making? Cake. You probably guessed that around the eggs part. Oh, I need to make the sugar first. And why am I making cake? You'll see. Alright, so it's probably really obvious why I got all those cakes. I mean, what else do you get cakes for, you know? Like, what do cakes represent, you know? Obviously, you know. Oh man, I forgot to patch the roof up. The enderman is still spawning on there. But yeah, it's my birthday. Not actually. Yeah, made a bunch of cakes. It will be, though, when this episode is coming out. We'll release it on my birthday. And, okay, let's beat this. I wonder if placing cakes around here will affect the enchanting. But anyways, I'm just going to spam cakes all around here. But right now, when it's being recorded, it is not actually my birthday. But when I'm uploading this, it will be. So that's pretty cool. I'll try to upload it like right in the morning. And I thought I made I had way more cakes than this. This is all. Oh well. Yeah, the reason I'm placing them in the... Oh, it's not going to reach across. Darn it. The reason I'm placing them here in the Ender is because you run out of hunger really, really, really fast doing all this stuff. And let's just quickly test. Oh, it does. Darn it. These cakes are blocking the enchantment. Well, that was dumb. Can I pick it up with Silk Touch? Where are even my Silk Touch shears? Better not have had them when I jumped over the edge. How terrible would that be? Oh dear. I think I might have. No! I couldn't have. I'm not that dumb. I must have brought them somewhere else. They're bound to end up somewhere. Anyways, so screw it. But yeah, you run out of hunger really, really quickly. And yeah, cakes aren't that good of a food source. But I figured, you punching them, whatever. They're all up. All the cakes are in your way. That's fine. Yeah, so you punch all the Endermen and stuff, and then you can just grab a bite, and you can eat them way faster than any other food source because you can just right click and you eat them like super fast. You eat the slices, So if this was a 100% efficient, then you could literally just keep punching them, turn around to enchant and eat a bunch, and yeah, I thought that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? So just eat, very good. Yeah. So I thought that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna make some tools and put, book enchantments on them because I can't do any enchanting because all these cakes are in the way. But yeah, you can see, my hunger's depleting way faster than normal because cakes are not a very good source of food. You know what? I should get rid of these. Doesn't matter. It's only 6 cakes. Man. But yeah, not a very good source of food at all, but it's okay because I'm only doing it for fun and because it's my birthday. So yeah. So that's what's up. So yeah, I'm gonna be personally thanking each and everybody in the comment section below that wishes me a happy birthday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, this whole cake thing, perfectly legit waste of time. Come on, it's my birthday. I can waste time getting a bunch of cakes, and then they're so terrible. They look like I just ate a piece, and then in like 10 seconds from now, 10 punches from now, I'm gonna need to eat again. They're such terrible food sources. I honestly thought, like, I knew they were terrible. I honestly thought that it was a good idea getting the cakes for the Ender. But it's not. It's terrible. These cakes are just pathetic. Look, I already need to eat. Oh man, it's pretty funny though. I don't know. It's probably saving me time because you eat them so fast. But yeah, this is a funny idea. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. I've been meaning to talk about something. If you've seen the update video that I did a while ago, I took it down, but if you did watch it, you know that there's something, well, things have not been going A-okay. And I do want to give a better explanation as to exactly what has been going on and how I am doing. And if you have no clue what I'm talking about because you didn't see the update video, that's fine. You can just skip this part. Well, actually, I'm gonna end the episode and then you can just you can click away. It doesn't matter. Before those of you actually interested, I'm going to eat a cake and talk about it. And yeah, for now, I'll just end the episode. And as always, thanks for watching. I don't really have anything special to say. What are we doing next episode? No clue. Maybe I'll leave it up to you guys in the comment section below. Yeah, I don't know. And again, the world download description below. Check out this world. You can check out this end under. You can check out um, the redstone on anything like my sorting system. That is a crazy project. If you want to see how all the hopper lines work and stuff, or you want to check that out for yourself, you can. And whatever. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, get rid of these. The hoppers underneath the soul sand are filled with ender pearls. That's why they're not getting collected anymore. Oh man, this is ridiculous. But anyways, feather falling, nice. Even though I already have. Every single time I turn around here, there's another enderman. Oh gosh, I have feather falling on these boots. Anyways, so you guys probably, for those of you who stayed and are still listening, probably want to know what the heck is going on. So about the update video, right. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I posted an update video about how I wasn't going to make videos for a while due to some uncontrollable events. And obviously I'm back now. I'm feeling fine. And but I do want to explain exactly what the heck was that all about, because that's so random and so weird, really. It's also really personal too. So why did I upload it to YouTube? I don't know. I'll explain it all later. But yeah. Alright, so here's what happened. Basically, how do I say this? So there's this girl, right? Picture girl. And I really like this girl. And I'm sure all of you, I'm sure have liked a girl, right? Unless you're a girl, because I do have girl viewers. Then picture a guy. But anyways, so I really like this person. Okay, like really a lot. Like I was obsessed with them, like a super crush or something. But yeah. So for a long time, trust me, I was like, flirting, wheeling, so to speak. And that sort of stuff, what people do. um, and then it just turned out that she was married. Wow, forgot to tell me that, huh? So that was just like a twist ending in a story, It's just like, I'm married. Like, what? And it's just like, oh, wow. And it just, all the things, like so many things in my life, just like at that moment, it was just, well, it wasn't really like at that moment. It wasn't just like this, like sudden reveal, like, oh, I'm married. But, progressively, I kind of realized like so many things in my life. Oh, I'm not there yet. I need to eat. Why did I think it was there? So many things in my life just kind of like I did stuff for her, like, nah, I don't mean like buying stuff. I mean, I did stuff like in my own free time for her, such as like working out. Like, I'm not really super strong or whatever, but I do work out occasionally. And, I did that for her because, I was just like, guys do this. They're just like, I want to look good. I want to look my best for, like, impress her, six-pack, all that stuff. And so, that was something that I did. And then, there's other stuff, too. And I just kind of realized, I did all those things for her. And there's no way I can have her. She's married. I can't have her anymore. So then I just kind of realized there's no reason for me to do that anymore. I just lost my motivation for doing it. Like, that was my motivation. She was my motivation, right? To do like all these things. And then I just got like really quite depressed, and I was just like, wow, this really sucks. There's so many entities here. I should actually pick these up. Um, there. And systematically throw them over the edge. Is that going over the edge? Yes, it is. But yeah, so it just kind of really sucked. It was just like, you can't have her, and that was just like, really depressed. And yeah, just all these things. I was just like, oh, man, this is just, no. So yeah, I was just kind of sad. I was like, but you know what? I'll get over it, obviously. Everybody gets over it, whatever. You get over it. But the thing was, yeah, so I didn't do those things. It was really kind of sad. I was still upset about it, you know? You're going to be upset about that kind of thing for a while. Now, in my update video, I kind of represented her as a pig, and then there was some sheep. There's a bunch of sheep. And I didn't really make it so obvious who the sheep represented. Well, actually, I kind of made you believe that it was friends, which I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of a mistake on my behalf. I didn't specify who these sheep were. I was just trying to use... I wasn't trying to say who they are. I thought, you guys would think it's just like people, but you guys thought it was my friends, which, to make it worse, the sad thing is, the sheep represent my family and, people that I'm actually related to. And man, those sheep, man. So yeah, I said, instead of them being supportive, they were just not, they, oh, silk touch, cool, nice. They just, instead of, oh, that sucks, whatever, like I asked them to do specific things, like, or not really, okay, let me rephrase this. I was just like, you know what, can you just, like, do me a favor, never mention her ever again. That's a way to get over someone. Don't think about them. Don't mention them, whatever. Don't talk about them. So I asked them, don't do that. Don't, like, I don't want to think about her anymore, It's over. I'm over. And they didn't. They would bring her up and just like, they would laugh about it. It's just like, that is such a surprise ending. Like, who would have ever thought, like, wow, let's all speculate about it. Let's write a book about it, like, no, let's not. Let's forget about it. Let's shut up about it, but and then, they'd make jokes just like, oh, look at that pretty lady walking down the street, except for she's probably married, ha ha ha. Screw you, just, it's not even funny, and then just like, just stuff like that, and it was just screw you guys are just piss offs. Anyways, so eventually I got into a fight with one of them, like, physical. I may not be strong, but I'm a fighter. I know a little bit martial arts and stuff. So that guy had nothing on me. It's okay, I didn't get injured physically. He did, haha. But anyways, and then it was just like, because it's family, it's just like everybody's just like, what are you doing? Like, trying to explain this. It was just like, why did you do that? And then, like, they were like, why did you, like, beat this kid up? And it's just like, he was pissing me off. Like, that's what you do. And then it's just like, no, just like, what's wrong with you? Like, and then it wasn't even about her. And then it's just like, it's clearly all about her. And I'm just like, no, listen to me. And they're just like, no, they wouldn't listen. And it's just like, I'm really explaining this really badly, probably, but it was just like, they just, They just didn't understand. There was no way they could possibly understand. And yet, they were just all, how do I describe this? Insensitive. Just not even caring what I thought. And it was just like, she's not the only girl, you can go for other people. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you bringing it up? Why do you continue to talk about it? It's over, And it's just like, you didn't have to hurt him, It's just like, oh my gosh. And, just like stupidity like that. And I was just like, after that, I was just like so just depressed, And I began to realize things that I'm actually going to have to talk about in a later episode. Probably next episode, because it's still on my mind. I began to realize just things. Like, I had, like, nobody to, like, well, there's other stuff too. But the things that apply that I realized to my current scenario, I had nobody to, essentially talk to, Like, there was nobody. Like, when I say family, I don't mean just, like, siblings. I mean my parents. Like, my dad was being no, he's not even my dad. He's just a dick. Just being the biggest douche about it, Excuse my French. My language. I don't usually speak like this on camera. But he was just the worst. Like, not even a father, Just a kid. An immature kid. And then my mother automatically, or his wife rather, automatically, yes, they're related to me biologically, but they do not act like proper parents. So when I say, like, his wife, yes, she's my biological mother, but she's not my real mother, if that makes sense. But anyways, and then she automatically, like, takes his side, like, in everything. So it was just like, can't turn to her. There's no siblings I could turn to. And quite frankly, like, one of my best friends, like, in the whole entire world, is one of my cousins, and he just wasn't around at the time. Oh my gosh, so many pearls. He just wasn't around, I couldn't really talk to him. Besides, I severely doubt, like, I just kind of had doubts, he doesn't, like, I got it in my mind that he just didn't really care, like, we talk about all sorts of things, like, everything, like, we're so close, like, super close, and yeah, we just talked about, like, everything, but he wasn't, like, he wasn't around, he had left somewhere, and even when I could talk to him, I just kind of got the feeling he didn't really care. Leading to. So, I just kind of realized I had absolutely nobody. Not a single person in the world. And, this kind of, like, so then what I did, this kind of brings back what I talked about in my Q&A, about how people, even though, I will probably never meet most of you, and you'll never probably, like, meet me in real life, over the internet, over the internet, I don't want to get you mad. Over the internet, you can, like, care about people, and you guys did. So there's no way I was up to making a video at all. Like, I was just no. All I wanted to do was just, like, listen to music, and I was still, like, on my computer and stuff. I just read, I went on Reddit and just read a bunch of Minecraft stuff, and I did, some other things, and music really helped, and there's no way I could even, stand and make a video, but then I did, I was just like, you know what, you guys should at least know that I'm not going to be making a video, and I gave, the very brief explanation, with the pig and the sheep, and, yeah, and, I was just basically like, I probably won't release any videos anytime soon. And, here's kind of why. And you guys were just, like, so supportive and so amazing with your comments, and it was just like you don't really know me, and but yet you were just like you you cared about me, and yeah, and that was just yeah, amazing. So like a massive massive thank you to each and every one of you, no matter what you commented. I didn't get a single hate comment, so so each and every one of you. Like I wanted to, as I was reading comments, I said like thank you, and I replied to a lot of comments. I would have liked to reply to like a bunch of comments, but after a while I just kind of stopped replying to comments because there was so many. And I didn't want to like clutter up clutter up the comment section with all my thank yous and replies and stuff like that. But I really wish I had kind of, um, and but and I did, like I did in my mind. I was just like, thanks. um, yeah, you guys were just like so supportive. You're just like, yeah, take some time off. You'll feel better, or like I know how you feel. Same thing happened to me, stuff like that. And I was just like, this is just awesome. So yeah, super thanks to each and every one of you that posted a comment. Dang it, I meant to hit 1, not Q, so I just lost a book somewhere. Probably. Actually, I can find it. It's gonna be here. Cool. Yeah, I want to give each and every one of you a big hug. Bear hug. Each of you that was in the comment section below. And yeah, so you guys, it didn't have the effect that I thought it would have. Like it wasn't just like, it was just like I didn't really think about this, but it's not just like the comments made me like super happy, and I was just like, yeah, let's get back into recording. I'm perfectly fine. It didn't like help me get over it and stuff so much, but it did. It was support, and so for that, I thank you. And yeah, so huge thank you. I cannot even stress enough how much the comments meant to me. I have like no words to describe really how amazing it was. And again, thank you guys. So yeah, it was awesome. I am I'd say I'm pretty much over her. Not 100%, but I'm just like, I've accepted the fact, can't have her no matter what. No matter how many assassination attempts you plan on her husband. I'm just kidding. I didn't ever plan an assassination attempt. She's taken. So there. I'm over it. I got over it. Now let me tell you something. Here's kind of a moralic moral, that's the word, moral-ic kind of message. I did not use any form, I didn't use, any drugs or alcohol or anything. Like, I did not resort to that kind of thing. Oh, I almost had no Enderman at all. Like, so many people, they're just, like, super depressed and whatever, and then they become alcoholics and all that stuff. And people that use drugs, like weed really makes you feel good. I've never taken it, by the way. I don't do that. I didn't smoke or whatever or anything like that. But seriously though, weed does make you feel good. Don't do it though; it's illegal. So, but I could have resorted to that. I could have. I'm not gonna say I have connections, but I know people. I could have, but I was just like, no. That's just resorting. That's just becoming, like dependent on drugs, and that's not good. And alcohol and all that stuff the same. I did not do that. So yeah, that's a pretty good thing, and I did get over it. No use of anything that I shouldn't be using, anything illegal. I did have methods though, and I'm not going to talk about these methods. And it's not. I didn't, cut myself or anything. I didn't resort to that sort of stuff. Well, kind of. Not really though. Nothing traumatic or anything. Nothing physically not good. um, so yeah, don't worry. I'm perfectly fine. I'm still sane and all that stuff. Um, I'm almost out of all my cakes. Man, that sucks. They'll actually probably last me the rest of these books. But yeah, so I'm doing good. Um, what else do I have to say? So I'm back to doing. I have a schedule. I'm going to talk about it in my next episode, along with the other things that I, realized and have to talk about. Um, but I have a schedule. I'm going to get on the schedule. School is starting very very shortly. I do not have school. I am off. I mentioned this I think in the Q&A. I graduated last year. No more school. So nothing really to interfere me at all. So I'm being dedicated to YouTube, essentially. And yeah, I've got a schedule. Talk about it more next episode. As I said, but yeah, the people, the sheep, so to speak. I'm not 100%, fine with those people. I have to live with them. I have to see them every single day, and I hate it. It sucks. And they're still kind of being ridiculous. I'm just like, I tell them, I will be fine on my own. I myself completely 100%, and I'm not bragging or anything, but I alone got over what I needed to get over. And they think, nope, you're wrong. They say, nope, you're definitely not over it. You're clearly still, mad about whatever happened. You're not over her, whatever. And I just say, no, look, I can get over it on my own. Just leave me know. I didn't say it like that, but it was basically, that was the situation, I can get over it. Just leave me alone. Stay out of my business. But no, they gotta be like, we're not gonna mind our own business. We're gonna come continually remind you of the situation you're in. It's all about forgetting. Ha, no Enderman. It's all about forgetting, and it's just like, nope, we're gonna remind you. And it's just like, so and they still do it. I'm not fine with these people. I'm not friends with these people. They still are like jerks. They're still like, stop being like how you are. Like, you're clearly mad just because of her. That's what it is. That's what it is. And one person you can just be like, you can argue against, right? Just be like, no, you're wrong. Two people, it's just like, you can't argue against two people at the same time. I don't know if you've ever had to before, but it's just like, you say something and then someone else says something, and then another person says, like, right after it. They just like overhaul you with what they're saying. It's just like, that's it. Yeah, that's it. When two people are agreeing against you, it's hard to fight it. So then it's just like, just leave me alone before I get mad. And it's just like, oh, see, you're getting mad. See, you're not over it. And it's just like, oh my goodness, just screw off. So yeah. So not fine with them. I am pretty much over her though. And back to getting into videos and stuff. And yeah. Again, huge thanks for all your guys' support. On that video, though, I did lose a couple of subscribers, which is, well, I'm not even sure how many, actually. But I got some dislikes, which that's just hurtful. and I could tell that I did go down with a couple of subscribers. So some people, you know, obviously they're just like, we don't want to hear about your personal life. Like, what? Why should I even care? You know what? I subscribed for this, and this. Put it out. You're not putting it out? Okay, unsubscribing. And, to be honest, glad they left. Ha. You know? Ha. Yeah. No, I don't want you. I don't want you on my channel, you know? Because I have a community. You guys know that. Like, I talk in the comment section below. I answer stuff. I take, you know, requests and all that stuff. Like this whole idea for world download, I didn't even really think about that. When I started the series, I was like, maybe I'll have it, I don't know, every few episodes or whatever. I never really got around to it. But it was suggested and it was asked for, and I was just like, you know what? Yes, I will do that. You want it, you get it. And my cakes, they didn't last me. If I hadn't broken the cakes in front of this thing, then they would last me the last 2 books, but I'm probably going to die of starvation. But yeah, you know, I only want people, real people, people that care, you know, community people. Subscribe to me, you know, no hate, no hate. So Knockback 2, I hate that. I did not even do that on purpose, I swear. That's hilarious. But yeah, so honestly, glad they unsubscribed. Because I don't need them. I don't need their 3 views. Or their negativity. But anyways, but yeah. But to all the people that were supportive and nice, thank you guys so much. And I will get back. I have so many plans. Like, let me tell you something. During my whole depression trip, I guess you could call it, I was not idle. I did work. I've been working on my maps, so map making. You know, for those of you who subscribe to me for that, you'll be happy at what comes out in the near future. My plans for this Let's Play, I have tons. Oh no, am I gonna make it? Because I'm about to starve. I do have meat around here, but oh my goodness, no, I can eat it. I don't know if I want to. Which is X. Oh no, I was so close. Oh my gosh, I so thought I could make it if I just got to the meat. Oh man, that was a pathetic struggle, but that was pretty happy. What was I saying? Yeah, I've been thinking about plans for Spicy Craft. I've got huge ideas. And I know that the Spicy Craft members, there's actually some in the comment section too. They were just like being nice guys, the nice guys that they are. And they'll probably be listening to this. So yeah, you guys will be happy to know I have huge plans for that as well. Fill up on coal, very nice. And for this Let's Play as well, I have planned fill up. There we go. I have plans. Ah, there's my meat. Grr, curses. But yeah, I've got so many plans, so many things to do. And yeah, you know, I really wish I had this finished for the map download. It's partially finished though. Still need more iron. But yeah, huge plans. I'm gonna be finishing up my maps. Starting work on projects that I think you guys are gonna really like on Vanilla Minecraft and Spicy Craft, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Again, with the whole schedule, everything is going to be great. Liberty is my horse. I don't even barely use you ever, but I should. And my wolves, Paladin the wolf. And then I have a couple others somewhere around here. But anyways, yeah, I gotta cut it here. The regular episode is probably 20 minutes or 25 minutes long, and I probably just made I probably just talked for about 20 minutes. Oh, yeah, weird. But yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I'm doing fine. Again, thank you all for the comments and everything. It's really, really nice. And and everything. And thanks for the birthday wishes as well. Comment section below, because it's not actually my real birthday. During while I'm recording this, it will be though in the comment section below, but it's not actually now. So I'm not in a birthday frame of mind, and I ate all my cakes. But yeah, thanks for everything, guys. You guys are awesome and super supportive and everything with everything. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode and in the comment section below. Bye, guys.